morning, students. How are you?
Good morning, students.
Welcome to English class. Today, we will learn to enact a scene. So, we will learn some acting, how to enact a scene. Okay? Are you ready? Very good. Now, students, identify the characters on the screen. There's a story in your textbook. These are the characters from the story Justice Above Self. I hope all of you have read that story. Yes? So, you know the character. Let's identify them. Who is she? She is the old aunt of Juman Sheikh. And who is Juman Sheikh here? Yes. He is Juman Sheikh. And Algu Chaudhary is Juman Sheikh's good friend. Both of them were very good friends. So, he is none other than Algu Chaudhary. And who is she? Yes, you remembered? Juman Sheikh and his used to ill-treat the oath. They behaved in an different way, in an indifferent way. So, this is his wife. And who is this man? Yes, the cart driver. The cart driver. Algu Chaudhary sold bullock to this man. What is his name? Sanju. What is his name, students? Sanju Sahu. Now let's see how to enact a scene.
We are taking one scene from the story, children. If we actually enact the scene, we are introducing the characters to you. We have shown you the characters. Next, we'll see what the scene is. So now, here you can see the two friends. Who are they? Yes,
Juman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary.
So you all know from the lesson that they were very good friends. They liked each other and they cared about each other a lot. In a village, there lived two friends, Juman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary. Juman had an old aunt who had some property. So here you can see Juman with his old aunt. What does the aunt say?
I want to transfer my property to you. And you will have to promise that you will look after me for the rest of my life.
Sure, aunt. But after a few years, he and his family started behaving in an indifferent way. She tried to adjust, but soon lost her patience. So here you can see Juman and his wife ill-treating the aunt. They're not treating her well.
See, I can't live with you anymore. You better give me a monthly allowance so that I can set a separate kitchen. I am not ready to pay you any allowance. Okay, I'll take my case to the village panchayat.
So the old aunt went round the village meeting people in order to explain her case. And finally, she came to Algu Chaudhary.
You know, aunt, Juman is my best friend. How can I go against him? But is it right to keep mum and not say what is just and fair? please come to speak the truth?
Algu Chaudhary didn't reply, but her words kept haunting him. Her words kept troubling him. So the panchayat was held under the old banyan tree.
The voice of the panchayat is the voice of God. Aunt, you can nominate the head punch. I'll abide by it. The punch knows neither enemy nor friend, but only justice. So I'll choose Algu as the punch.
Jumman was very happy to see his friend as the punch.
Aunt, hope you are aware of my friendship with Jumman. Yes, but I'm sure that you will not kill your conscience for the sake of friendship.
So then the old lady explained her case to the panchayat.
What have you to say in your defense, Jumman? Yes, she had transferred her property in my name. But of late, there have been quarrels between aunt and my wife. Now she is demanding a monthly allowance from me. Sorry, I can't pay. So, he says, sorry, he is not able to pay. I'm sorry, I can't pay.
So now Algu Chaudhary has listened. After consulting others, Algu announces his verdict. What does he say?
Jumman, you must pay her a monthly allowance or else the property goes back to her.
Thus, this destroyed their friendship and Jumman wanted to take revenge against Algu. But it was proved that justice was above self.
So students, how did you like this scene?
So ma'am has enacted the scene for you. Did you understand that? She spoke with a different voice, with different modulation. So she spoke differently to show you that she is enacting the scene.
So students, I want you to go, means in your class, you select some characters, all these characters, and then take respective roles and enact this scene itself.
You can ask your teacher's help, children. Your teacher will help you and guide you. Take the characters from one of your lessons and you can take different roles. And all of you say the dialogues in your turn.
Okay. Now, let's see a few meanings. A few difficult words that we have already come across and we will see their meanings. Allowance. Allowance means an amount of money given regularly. An amount of money given regularly. When some old person cannot earn anything, his son or daughter often give him allowance so that he can look after him. Okay? He can't earn, that's why it's an allowance.
Many parents also give an allowance to their children.
Yes.
Right? Maybe some of your parents are giving you an allowance. It may be 10 rupees or 15 rupees, but they give it regularly.
So, pocket money.
Yeah, pocket money. So, that is an allowance.
Okay. Mum. Mum.
What's the meaning?
Yes. Quiet or silent?
To keep mum means to be quiet or silent.
Yes. Nominate. Dominate. Nominate means suggest someone's name or propose someone's name. We often nominate our political leaders, our ministers, isn't it? And I have also, I think that in your class also some monitors sometimes they will be nominated, isn't it? Selecting. Nominate is nothing like select. Okay?
You suggest somebody's name to be the class leader. Don't you suggest? Children, when your teacher asks, whom can I select as the next class leader? You suggest your friend's name. So that means you're nominating your friend's name.
So select. Nominate means select. Abide by. Abide by means to accept. Abide by means accept. Conscience. Conscience means inner voice. When we do some guilt, then from inside we feel bad. Might be we have done a very bad thing, but we have not asked sorry. But from inside there will be one voice who will tell that no, you have done a mistake. You should be sorry to that person. This is not right. So that is conscience, inner voice. Defense. Defense means something said in support. Something said in your support. Okay? Revenge. Revenge means the action of harming someone in return for wrong suffered at their hands. The action of harming someone in return for wrong suffered at their hands. This means, suppose somebody has done a bad thing for you. You also want to give in return
something
bad to
that
person. But this is not good. Okay, revenge, taking revenge is not good. You shouldn't do. If somebody has done some bad thing to you, then you should tell him politely that this is not good. But don't try to take revenge.
Okay? Taking revenge is not a good thing, children.
Yes.
So next we have a few
exercises.
Okay.
Fill in the blanks with the dialogues given in the box. So here in the box, I have given you a few dialogues. Now I will give you some situations, some conversations, and according to there will be blanks in the conversation, and you will have to fill that blank with the options in the box suitable to the situation. So one situation will be there in the conversation. So you will have to choose the correct dialogue from the box and use it in your blank. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, let's see the first one. I'll help you in the first one. Are you coming to play cricket? Dash, it's too hot to play cricket now.
So this is a situation between two friends,
Yes.
Arun and Nandu.
Yes.
Arun is asking Nandu, are you coming to play cricket? So Nandu says,
Dash,
it's too hot to play cricket now. So which is that dialogue
correct
which you will select?
You think it is too hot to play cricket now. So
does Nandu want to play cricket?
Let's go to the beach. It's too hot to play cricket now. Will it be suitable? Do you think so?
No.
Then the next one. Don't go near that dog. It's too hot to play cricket now.
Does that make sense, children?
No. Then, oh no, it's too hot to play cricket now. Is it
the
right?
Correct one?
Yes. Very good. Oh no. So Arun asks, are you coming to play cricket now? Nandu, oh no, it's too hot to play cricket now. So this is the correct option. Now next you will have to tell. Here again two friends are talking, Anita and Ranjita. It's a lovely day. What shall we do? Dash, we can play in the sand. It's a lovely day. What shall we do? Dash, we can play in the sand. So
when it's a lovely day, what do you think they're going to do, children? Look at the box there. What can be done on a lovely day when the weather is beautiful?
And ma'am, where do we find sand?
We can play in the sand. Yes, that's also a clue. Right. Yeah, children are already coming up with the answer.
Very good. Correct. Let's go to the beach because the beach is full of sand. So,
Let's go to the beach.
but ma'am, I don't have a beach near my house.
Oh, that's a problem then.
But I think that Anita and Ranjita have a beach just near to their house.
Yes.
Yes, that's why they want to go and play in the beach.
Sand there.
Yes. Let's go to the beach. We can play in the sand. Okay? Let's see the next situation. Shopkeeper and customer. We have got a stock of fine necklaces. Nice dash. I don't have enough money to buy one.
So now the shopkeeper says, we've got a stock of fine necklaces. So he's trying to sell the necklace to the customer. So customer is looking. Can you see there on the screen, children?
Yes.
Customer is looking. The lady is looking at the necklace. She says, oh, it's very nice. Dash. I don't have enough money to buy one. So she doesn't have enough money. That means
nice.
What?
Those necklaces are nice, but yes, these are too expensive.
Correct.
Very good. But these are too expensive. I don't have enough money to buy one. Next situation. How was the dinner at the restaurant last night? Ramesh. Oh, dash. I couldn't eat anything. So students, he couldn't eat anything. Why? See the options.
Was the dinner lovely?
No.
It was
horrible.
Horrible. Correct.
Yes. Very good. So, it was horrible. I couldn't eat anything. Oh, it was horrible. So, this is the correct option. Let's see the next one. Hey, Dash. Why, Dad? It doesn't look a friendly dog. It's growling.
So, here the situation is between a father and his son. So, Dad says, hey, Dash. So, then Sushant says, why, Dad? So, Dad says, it doesn't look a friendly dog. It's growling. So, the father is trying to warn him. Of course, you know the answer, children.
Because
there's only one option
in the box. So, hey, don't go near that dog. Why, Dad? It doesn't look a friendly dog. It's growling. So, this is the correct option.
So, did you understand how to fill in the dialogues? We gave you some options. Yes, children. Right.
Now, students, we have already learnt, we have heard the first part of the story, just as above self. And we have enacted a scene from that. The first part we have enacted. Now, I will read the second part of the story. It is in a form of passage. Okay? Several days passed. Algu Chaudhary's financial condition started deteriorating. Thus, he sold one of his bullocks to Sanju Sahu, who was a cart driver. It was decided that Sahu would pay for the bullock in a month's time. But the bullock died within a month. Sahu denied to pay for the bullock even after several months of its death. Algu had no other option but to appeal to the panchayat.
So now students, so far you learnt first part of the story. What was the first part? That was when Juman Sheikh had a problem with his aunt. Algu Chaudhary was made the punch and Algu Chaudhary says Juman has to pay her an allowance. And so they have become enemies now. They don't like each other. They're not good friends anymore. So this is the next part. After that happened, several days passed. Algu Chaudhary's financial condition started deteriorating. I'm sure your teacher has explained all this to you. What's the meaning of deteriorating?
Bad condition.
Yes, going bad. Okay? Bad condition. Alright. His financial condition. He didn't have enough money. He started losing money. Started deteriorating. So because of that, He sold one of his bullocks to Sanju Sahu. Who was Sanju Sahu?
The
car
cart
driver. Very good. It was decided that Sahu would pay for the bullock in a month's time. So Sahu also didn't have that money to give him immediately. They decided that Sahu would pay for the bullock in a month's time. But the bullock died within a month. So unfortunate, unlucky, the bullock died within a month. So once the bullock died, Sahu refused to pay. Denied means refused. Sahu denied to pay for the bullock even after several months of its death. Because he said, the bullock is of no use to me, it died, why should I pay? So he refused to pay. Algo had no other option but to appeal to the panchayat. So he didn't have any choice. He had to go and appeal to the panchayat. Appeal means what, children? Request. Request the panchayat to give him justice.
Yes.
Okay.
The panchayat was held under the same old banyan tree. This time, Sahu chose Jumman as the punch, as he knew that Jumman wanted to take a revenge against Algu because of the previous case. On the other hand, Algu's heart sank and he turned pale. You know why he turned pale? Yes, because last time he was the judge and he gave one judgment against Sahu, against Jumman, because he was wrong. So now this time his turn came. Now Jumman is appointed as the judge, was selected as the judge. So he thought might be this time he will cheat him.
He will take a revenge. That's what Algo thought. Now look at Sahu, children. Sanju Sahu is so clever. He said, I don't want anybody else as the punch. I want Jumman to be the punch. Because he knew that Jumman and Algu were not good friends now. And Jumman would want to take revenge. And so Jumman would give a judgment against Algu. So Sanjay Sahu has taken Jumman as the punch. But Algu felt very bad. He knew that Jumman would want to take revenge now. Let's see what happens.
But the moment Jumman became the punch, he realized his responsibility as a judge and the dignity of his office. But both Algu and Sahu presented their cases. Finally, Jumman announced that Sahu should pay the price of bullock, as when he bought it from Algu, it neither had any disease nor it suffered from any disability. So, here Jumman, when he became that judge, the punch, he realized that he has some dignity, he has some responsibility to give
the correct judgment.
Yes, correct judgment, to give justice. So, he looked at both their cases. He heard it, he listened to them, and then he announced that no, because when Algu sold that bullock, it was free from any disease. It was fit. And now, if after buying that bullock, if that bullock suffered from any illness and it died, it's not Algu's fault. So, in that case, Sahu should pay back the money.
So, now do you understand, children? Jumman Sheikh, sitting in the seat, in the chair of the punch, he has acted very responsibly. He has not tried to take revenge. He is not bothered about small issues.
Yes.
So he realized that when he sits as the punch, when he has some responsibility, he should keep up his dignity. He should not worry about silly things. He should look at the actual problem and try to solve it correctly.
Yes. Algu was happy to hear the panchayat's decision and said that this is justice and God lives in the voice of the punch. So he was very happy because he found his friend to give the correct judgment. And then he told that this is justice. When you are deciding, giving some proper judgment, you have some responsibility to judge something, you should be impartial. Not to think that he is my friend, I'll go in favor of him. So, here also when Jumman forgot about all revenge and everything and he gave the correct judgment, Algu became happy and he said that this is justice and God lives in the voice of the punch. Jumman embraced Algu and his tears washed away all the dirt of misunderstanding between them. So they again became very good friends. So all their misunderstandings cleared because now Jumman also understood that sitting in that position, becoming a punch is not an easy thing. You will have to take the responsibility what you have been given. So Jumman embraced Algu and his tears washed away all the dirt of misunderstanding between them. How did you like this? You already know the story. Yes. Let's learn a few questions and answers. Okay. What did Algu Chaudhary do to overcome his financial condition? Ma'am, can you answer?
Shall I answer, children?
What did Algu Chaudhary do to overcome his financial condition?
You already know Algu Chaudhary's financial condition had become very bad. What did he do to overcome that, to solve that problem? I think he sold something. Did he? Yeah? Yes, children. Very good. Correct.
They have also answered. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So,
He sold one of his bullocks.
So, he sold one of his bullocks to overcome his financial condition. Let's see the next question. Whom did he sell his bullock and what was he? He sold his bullock to somebody. What is his name and what was he? What is his profession? Okay. So, whom did he sell his bullock and what is he?
So the answer is
He sold his bullock to
Sanju Sahu.
Sanju Sahu. He was a car driver. So, he was a car driver.
Car driver, yes.
When did Sahu promise to pay for the bullock? When did Sahu promise to pay for the bullock?
Did he pay it immediately? No, he didn't. So when did he promise to pay? Within a month, yes.
Within a month's time. Within a month's time. What did Algu do when Sahu denied to pay? What did Algu do when Sahu denied to pay? So, Sahu told, no, I can't pay. Because, why did he, first of all, why did he deny to pay? He denied to pay because the bullock died before 1 month only.
So now, what did Algu do?
Yes, after that, when he denied to pay, what did Algu do? Ma'am, what did Algu do?
He appealed to the panchayat.
Yes.
Right?
So, he had no other options because Sahu is not ready to pay for the bullock. So, he appealed to the panchayat. Algu appealed to the panchayat. Where was the panchayat held? Where was the panchayat held?
Under the mango tree.
Under the mango tree? Students? No.
Yes, it was under the
old banyan tree.
Correct.
The panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Why did Sahu choose Jumman as the punch? Why did Sahu choose Jumman as the punch?
Was it because they were good friends? But they weren't good friends at this time.
Yes.
When Sahu was in trouble, Jumman was not a good friend. So why did he choose Jumman? Jumman and Algu were not friends. But then why did Sahu choose?
Because he knew about the previous case and he knew that Jumman wanted to take a revenge against Algu. So he knew that Jumman wanted to take a revenge against Algu. So he appointed Juman as the punch. Okay. What did Juman realize the moment he became the punch? What did he realize? Yes, his responsibility. He realized his responsibility as a judge and the dignity of his office.
That means, as a judge, when he sat on the seat as the punch, he could not allow his feelings to control him. He had to go beyond all his feelings. He should not worry about his friendship. He should not worry about who his friends are or enemies are. But he should look at the case that is presented to him and he should give the correct judgment.
Now students, here are some questions. You'll have to answer them in one word, and fast you'll have to answer, because you have heard the whole story very nicely and it is also in your text. You'll have to answer them as soon as quickly. I will tell you the question. What did Algu Chaudhary sell?
There, I got the answer already.
What did Algu Chaudhary sell? Very good, very good. Yes, bullock. Next one. Name the tree under which the panchayat was held. Name the tree under which the panchayat was held. Ma'am already joked with you last when I asked the question for the first time. Is it under the mango tree? Yes, very good. Banyan. Banyan. Name the tree under which the panchayat was held. Banyan tree. Whom did Sahu nominate as the punch? First, whom did Sahu nominate as the punch? Yes, Juman. Whose voice is the panchayat's voice? Whose voice is the panchayat's voice? So, whatever the panchayat will say, it's the decision of? Yes, God. What does the panchayat always give? Panchayat always gives one word. Justice. Now students, here's a question for you. Whom did Algu sold his bullock? Whom did Algu sold his bullock? The options are Juman Sheikh, Mahesh Rao, Mr. Rangappa and Sanju Sahu. Okay? Whom did, the question is, whom did Algu sold his bullock?
Whom did Algu sell his bullock to? So 4 options ma'am has given you.
One is Juman Sheikh, another is Mahesh Rao, another is
Mr. Rangappa,
and the last one is Sanju Sahu. You'll have to choose and call as soon as I will stop the class. Okay?
As soon as this class is over, you get a number on your screen, no children? Call up and give us the correct answer. Let's see who calls first.
Okay, hope you enjoyed today's class. Bye. Take care.